Okay, in this case, we have another case of partial fraction decomposition. The difference on the last problem we had a constant. It was a 1. This time we have a case where we have a variable in the numerator. Y'all stay disciplined. It does not change. Now, how do we break this down? This is x squared, so we know it's going to be a and b. All right, so here, just think we need to factor this denominator. That's going to be x minus 3 and x plus 1. Remember, we need to factor the denominator here. Now, we need to cross multiply in this case again. So we have 5x minus 3 is equal to a times x plus 1 plus b times x plus 3. This is what we did in this case. Now, I look for the zeros. Our zeros in this case are going to be what? 3. And on this other side is going to be negative 1. So when x is equal to 3, I have 5 times 3 minus 3 plus b 3 minus 3. Now the only thing I do, I go in and everywhere, after I cross multiply, everywhere I see an x, I insert a 3, I substitute. This is going to cancel. 3 minus 3 is 0, of course. 5 times 3 is 15 minus 3 is 12 is equal to 4a. And if 12 is equal to 4a, we know that a is equal to 3. We repeat the exact same process over here. But where here we said x was equal to 3, we need to say x is equal to negative 1. Repeat the process. 5 times negative 1 minus 3. A times negative 1 plus 1 plus b times negative 1 minus 3. All right? So in this case, negative 1 plus 1 is 0, so this cancels. 5 times negative 1 minus 3, that is negative 8. Negative 8 is equal to negative 4b. Divide both sides by a negative 4, so 2 is equal to b. Now, the biggest mistake we make is we think we have the problem solved when we say a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 2. That's not the case. We have to plug it back in. The problem is not over. So we have 3 over x minus 3 plus 2 over x plus 1. Now the only thing we did, we inserted our a's and b's, which we found them. Now we know that this is not the final answer. We have to go back to the old rules where the antiderivative of 1 over x was equal to natural log of x plus c, and we have to apply that rule in this case. So that's going to be 3 natural log of x minus 3 plus 2 natural log x plus 1. Of course, when we're doing integration, we have to add the arbitrary constant plus c. So that's 3 natural log of x minus 3 plus 2 natural log of x plus 1 plus c.